Hello.
Hello. Oh,
Okay.
yes, it's much better now. You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so do so fast today, and then yes, I hope that everything will be so good. And then I also hope that in this afternoon you can get the electricity soon. So during
Yeah.
the ERG, yeah, during the ERG, you already get problem like that, blackout for 2 days,
Yeah.
and then can you go out?
Uh, I remember at this time, when the typhoon come, we stay in the factory, but because at and tomorrow I I go to the Bắc Ninh city, but because I need to find some 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 hotel we have the electric, or we can yeah, but in but at this time in Bắc Ninh city, all of the hotel we have electric is full,
Oh,
so we moved to Bắc Giang. Yeah, Bắc Giang for find some hotel in there, and and we and we know in Bắc Giang, in Bắc Giang the typhoon don't affect,
much.
yeah, much, yeah, than in Bắc Ninh.
Oh, that didn't affect much as in Bắc.
Yeah.
At that time, do you need still to work, right? You still need to work at home?
No, because I remember at this time typhoon come in Saturday and Sunday.
Ah,
Yeah, and we will come back to company in Monday, and
on
we need
Monday.
to, yeah, and we need to collect a lot of because the rooftop they have some problem with my factory there.
But
So
warehouse only, right? The warehouse, not the office part.
uh the warehouse and office together, but the rooftop broken in the office side.
Oh,
In an office position. So on of computer, document, or table or some kind of that, it have wet. It had wet. So yeah,
so so I could say this is like a thiệt hại, right?
yeah,
Disadvantage for that, lots for that. So do you
yeah.
need to remove the laptops or no, do and the company buy new laptops or new computers?
Yes, because at this time I take my laptop go to the dormitory, but I remember the transfer I put in the office and they put in the water. So I need to buy a new one. And
Oh,
yeah, and uh, some some college they have the computer, uh, because at this time we need to move computer and document to the down the first floor, because at this time my office in the second floor, and after in Sunday morning, because I remember the typhoon come in Saturday afternoon to night, and in the Sunday morning, we because now at this time we stay in factory, so we walk around the 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 factory, and we saw some destroying. So as Sunday morning, we move some documents, some computer from the second floor to the first floor. Yeah, in the Monday morning, when the college come, we still collect and check some damage. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So this means that at first ERG comes for the first day or the second days, maybe
Yeah.
your company don't think that it can have very big disaster like that, and
Yeah.
then haven't had any activities to remove or to move the documents. And after that, you see that it is very terrible. Then your company do something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think it's,
Okay.
yeah, but after the typhoon, because my company they buy some insurance.
Oh.
Yeah. So we can get money from the insurance company
Oh.
for yeah, because because um I remember we buy the insurance for the company. For example, when we have some typhoon or some kind of like fire or some kind of like that, we can
Mm.
get the money because we will buy the insurance for the factory. Yeah.
So it's so great and it's so lucky to hear that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
a lot of big company we need to buy because like if you because some have a lot of company they have the problem like fire or some kind of that or some damage, so they need to buy some insurance.
Insurance for that.
Yeah.
So it's great. Oh my god! At first, because it's the first time that I hear this story, so I don't know about
The
the
insurance.
disaster. Yeah, it's gonna be like that, and then it's lucky because you say that the insurance already paid for the company, so a very good
Yeah.
news.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go with this one. And you can see here, today you will learn a lot. I could say about the process of producing something. Like you can apply, and then you can say for the first step you need to do something. For the second step you need to do something. So I will have a very brief introduction about this one. So first of all, you already know that manufacturing is about changing material into products, blah blah here. So the first activities for you is please can you find for me? I have the picture ABC first. So I need you to find for me about the materials required for these products. We have a
Okay.
line, yeah.
Okay, we wait a minute. I need to blow the tap because I think this not good for some change. Wait 2 minutes.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. No, don't say sorry. No one expect that.
So what time when you move to Nha Trang in this
Um,
in this month
my
at the end of this
husband
month?
my husband said that at first we think, at first we think that we may move to Nha Trang by the end of this month. At first we think that, so we are just
Yeah.
considering, because actually we just only have we could count 4 months left to stay in Vietnam, and then we need to
Yeah.
move a lot of things, and then we need to drive at least 140
Yeah.
kilometers, so a long way also, and it also
Yeah.
waste money.
And
Yeah, so we
yeah,
are
and you need to find a house. Yeah, you need to find a
um,
house or uh some apartment. You need to get the contract about 3 months or 6 months.
yeah, it's like
Yeah,
that.
so yeah. So I think you want to enjoy the environment in Nha Trang. You can arrange some short trip around 2 or 3 days or 5 days, something like that. Yeah,
I agree with you,
I think
and I love this
yeah.
idea more. Now it is so hot already, both in the north and maybe in the middle and in the south Vietnam. So moving is not a good idea.
Yeah,
My
yeah. I
husband,
think
yeah,
if you can train, you can spend time to have a short trip. I think it's okay.
yeah. I think your advice is much better than deciding to live there.
Yeah,
Mm,
because
this,
you just
yeah,
stay in Vietnam for till July, right?
yeah. By the middle of
Okay.
July, né?
Okay. So when you will start study in the UK in September?
Mm, I will not study in September. I will choose to study for the next year.
Okay.
Yep.
So you you need to wait for the next uh, 27 20 September or
27
you
term.
term.
I think
Okay.
so. I think it should be September because I and my husband maybe have something to do that, and then we also want to get familiar with the environment first, and then after that we will want to do something. I also don't want to go to that place and then learn by the way. I
Okay.
think that I need time to relax first.
Okay. Adapt with this environment first. Yeah.
Yeah, I could say. Okay, so my husband also find a house in Nha Trang this day, but it's quite hard to
Mm,
find a house like having a garden and then having a big
mm,
garden and then have at least 2 rooms, some kind like that, and then he want to
mm.
near the beach. Everything like that may cost a lot, so I don't think that it is a good idea. Though we just only live for 3 months and 4 months. The especially thing is like the house owner doesn't allow mm, they do not need
The short
anyone who
term,
just
yeah,
very
the
short
short term
term.
for rent. Yeah.
Yeah, they want to get at least 6 months rent.
Okay. I
Yeah.
know. Oh, I think we have a problem today, because I think my phone is too hot. So I think
Yes, yes.
today we just talk free talk, and the lesson we can wait to the Friday,
Oh, I
because
see.
I
Third
use
days.
my phone is so small. Yeah, too
I
small, too
see.
small. I can read very clearly because
Oh, I
yeah.
know.
So
So I
yeah,
will like
so I
stop
think
share.
today we can share some story. Yeah,
Okay, it's
some
crazy.
free side, because uh when I prepare to train my work, I want to find I need to have a short time to relax, and now I find some destination I can go, and I recognize now the flight ticket too high, the price so high,
For
and have a
example, can
lot
you
of flight. They I checked the flight to from Hanoi to Phú Quốc,
yeah.
and the round trip we need to spend 8 million,
8
Việt Nam
million.
đồng.
Wow.
Yeah, 8 million Việt Nam đồng. Yeah,
Vietnam
too high.
Airlines.
Yeah, Vietnam Airlines, and
Oh, yeah.
because Vietjet Air recently, because uh petrol problem, a lot of flight is cancelled. because at last week my friend he fly from Taiwan to Ho Chi Minh City, and he buy the Vietjet Air ticket, and he fly cancel directly. The fly
Get
the
cancelled.
fly had canceled. Yeah, get canceled directly, and they don't have any support for the next flight, and have a lot of fly. They will retrain the schedule, and the retrain schedule is so weird. They will retrain uh from 30 April to 30 May. They will reschedule 1 month.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, so a lot of people, yeah, they cannot get the flight in schedule. So I consider I don't want to buy the Vietjet Air because maybe we have the same problem. The the flight will be cancelled because they have some problem with petrol. So they
So this
will they
means they do
will
not have enough energy.
yeah. So they need to cancel. You cancel some flight.
I agree with
Yeah.
you. So
Mm,
that is one.
after that, yeah. After that, I consider go to Tam Đảo.
Oh.
I think
This
it's
summer,
okay
this summer,
because
this I mean,
yeah, this
for this
summer in
holiday.
on my no, I don't want go to and on the holiday. I want go to Tam Đảo, and the first weekend of of May. The first
Oh,
weekend of May. Yeah,
I think during this,
because
yeah, the reason is that
because I think yeah, because I think Tam Đảo is in mountain, and maybe the weather is better than we go to the beach because too hot, and I don't really like swimming or some kind of that, so I think I can choose go to the mountain like Tam Đảo or Ba Vì.
when you go alone,
Yeah, because
or do you have any friends to go with?
I think I will go alone. Yeah, because
I see.
because a lot of friends they have their schedule, and if you want to find friend go with you, I think it's um a problem because
I agree with you.
I think they need to have a lot of time to spend for your schedule. So I think I can go along. It is okay.
I see.
You
And
go to Tam Đảo before?
I haven't never gone to Tam Đảo, but I gone to Vĩnh Phúc already, but never gone to Tam Đảo. I just saw
Okay.
Tam Đảo from maybe from the foot of the mountain. Like we will see like we see that mountain and then you see Tam Đảo. Just is I never gone that, but people say the weather in Tam Đảo is quite cool, so much cooler
Yeah.
than other places. So this means
Okay.
that now it is so hot.
Uh, yeah, I think this year the weather so weird because I remember last year at this time we don't really hot like this year. Yeah, and maybe I don't, and this it me and it's mean I remember last year in April we have some day very cold. You know, do you remember?
Yeah, I
We
remember
say
that.
rét nàng bân, but this year you don't have any rét nàng bân. You directly, because the weather directly change from the winter to summer. You
Oh,
don't have we don't have any the cold weather. Yeah,
how about mưa xuân? Do
because
you have it?
this year I don't really feeling we have a lot of raining, winter raining. Yeah, so yeah,
Well,
spring raining. Yeah, we don't have.
so
So I think this year the summer is very long time, because maybe they will continuously hot till September or October. It's too
oh, I
long.
see.
Yeah.
I see like that. Yes, okay, so you should change your plans to go to Tam Đảo, and I think that it is so very near and then very convenient for you. In your opinion, what would you do in Tam Đảo?
We just train the sleep place. I will sleep all day. Walk around, drink coffee. That's all. I think so.
Yeah,
Because
it's great to hear that.
when we get old, we have some traveling, and you want to find some relax schedule. Don't like when we young, when you want to explore a lot of play, take a photo or some kind of that. But when we get old, I think we will choose some some resort to just sleep and relax. Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
So for own destination, you need to go to, for example, in Vietnam. Which destination is your most memorable destination?
It's Đà Lạt. Yeah,
Why?
because Đà Lạt we have the good of weather, and the good food, the landscape, some kind of that. So I really like travel to Đà Lạt. Yeah.
Beautiful landscape, right? Very beautiful
Yeah,
landscape, I could
yeah,
say.
beautiful landscape, good of food, or the good of weather. Yeah.
No air pollution. Land when we compare, for example, to Ho Chi Minh City, Đồng Nai, Bắc Ninh, or Hanoi, I could say
Yeah, because in Đà Lạt we don't have any industrial park, so that is why the weather is good in there. But you ever go to Sapa before?
not yet.
Okay. Oh, so I think if you go to Sapa and after that you go to Đà Lạt, you can compare about the city, the destination. Yeah, I think
How
this
different it is. How different it
I
is.
I think this a lot of different. The atmosphere is different, but I think Sapa they we have a beautiful landscape like Pansipang. It's
Yes.
really, it's really,
We could say shocking or astonishing.
yeah, the astonishing landscape. So I think the big of reason I want to go to Sabah is Pansipang. But if you want to find some coffee or some kind of food, it's different with in Đà Lạt. and I think in Sabah they have the the special cultures is ethnic
Ethnic minority.
yeah, ethnic minority, yeah.
I
Yeah,
see.
I think it's a bit of different from Dalat and Sapa, but they have the same of the weathers, maybe good. We have the feeling don't have any pollution or some kind of that. Yeah,
How about Sabah? It also doesn't have any pollution.
yeah, Sapa they don't have any pollution because they have the top of the mountain and they don't have any industrial park. Yeah, so it is very good of environment.
If we compare about the temperature, is Sabah much colder than Dalat?
Because Sabah, the people say Sabah they have the same of weather like in the north because they have the summer, they have
Yeah.
winter, summer, spring, autumn, and maybe in the summer the temperature in Sabah is higher. But in Dalat it's different. They have the same, maybe very close weather on year. They don't really have the hot summer or some kind of that. Maybe every day we will the 4 season on
Yeah.
one day. The people say that like we have the 4 season for one day, right?
I Yeah, I see. You know that this day in the morning the weather is quite hot in the morning, and
Yeah,
something is scorching hot. Scorching hot. We translated in Vietnamese like oi, a little bit, just a
yeah,
little bit. Yeah, so we need to use a small fan to have some wind, and then in the afternoon it's hot, and then in the late afternoon it's nearly turn into the as you say autumn
yeah,
soon,
autumn, yeah.
and then
And
in
maybe
the night.
you will have the winter in the night.
Yes, so it's so great to see that, and I love this atmosphere a lot.
Yeah, because in Dalat, we say we will have 4 season on in one day. So that is why Dalat we have a lot of visitor tourists go to there all of year. But in Sapa, they will have a lot of foreign visitor. In Dalat,
Why? Yeah.
because I think it's the different. I think it's different culture because because Sapa we have the
Ethnic
uh,
minority?
yeah, ethnic minorities culture, and the big reason I think is a lot of people they want to explore some kind of role
Bro,
the role the mountain road in Sapa.
mountain bro. I know the word mountain, but how about the second one? Range.
Ra-
Range?
race cung
Range.
đường
Road.
road,
Yeah,
yeah.
I see. Oh, yes. I see. So a lot of, especially I think Western people come to this place a lot. As I wish not, in Dalat, a lot of people may come from Thailand also, and
Yeah, Thailand or Korea,
yeah,
but
Korea a
Western,
lot.
yeah, but Western maybe no. Western tourists maybe no.
I think this kind of weather is also the same as the kind of weather in their country. So in some countries, some kind like that. So I think that is why there are not many Westerners.
Maybe I think it's a big reason, the main reason I think. But
Yeah.
maybe in the north we have a lot of western tourists. They will go to the Sapa or the Hà Giang.
Yeah.
But you know, they have western tourists. They have the big problem because in western they don't open try the bike. But
Yeah.
go to Vietnam, you try to hard road for buy the bike. So
So my.
sometimes we have some accident. Yeah, because in some kind of country, western country, they don't open try the bike, and go to Vietnam they rent the bike. I think it's a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, they rent the bike and then they do not drive on the normal road. They drive on the
Yeah,
very dangerous road for even
yeah,
Vietnamese people.
yeah. And I mean they don't have any experience for this before. So I think this very dangerous
I
and
agree with you.
really dangerous because a lot of accident become they when they drive in some kind of mountain road. I think so.
I see, yes. And I think that you are mentioning about the very latest accident of a UK woman, right
Recently
now.
we have, yeah, I read the newspaper. Recently we have the accident with very young woman.
Yes,
Yeah,
very young woman, and she is like in her gap year of experiencing right before learning at the university.
yeah. So
Yeah.
so this mean we need to find a relaxed schedule when you want to go to traveling. We no need to have do a lot of explore adventure. We can say you don't need any adventure.
Adventurous, right?
Yeah, adventurous.
In the past, you know, I think when I go to travel, I will, for example, go to China and then jump bungee, make a
Oh,
bungee jump, or,
yeah,
or I will go with roller coaster, tàu lượn siêu tốc sao Caleta to play it. But now, for me, I think that my mindset also changes. For me,
mm,
the life of Earth is the most important thing. So I also don't want to take part in any adventurous sport, and then maybe I may die. So I do not like
yeah.
that.
You know, have a lot of people. They will go to they will go to New Zealand. They will go to New Zealand to jump the bungee
I
because
see.
yeah, because they say in New Zealand or in Australia, they have some kind of beautiful play to you can play that kind of a sport.
I see. And you think that it is very dangerous, right?
I cannot, I cannot adventurous this kind of sport. Yeah, because
I see.
I don't really like any sport, so I think all of this sport is it dangerous with me. Yeah,
Have you
except
ever taken? Except what?
no, no.
No,
I
I
just
haven't completed my question. Okay,
no.
you.
I not join some kind of you means is like of tàu lượn siêu tốc or some kind of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
have
just
seen
want to ask
before.
you.
I know what the Watson you will ask me, so I say no. I not joined this before.
Okay, it's great. So you haven't never joined any adventurous sport, even when you were, for example, in your 20s or in your 18s or
No.
19? Not yet.
Yeah.
I see. What kind of sport did you already take part in?
Maybe all of sport I take part in is the activity in the school in school.
In a
Like
course?
yeah, like we will learn we will study uh basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah, basketball or running or some kind of that. Yeah, not a lot because I don't really like some kind of this activity, but I will consider to maybe go to the gym or study the yoga class when I move to Hanoi. I think so.
Or some
Or
kind of like dance class, or
no,
no, you
no.
do not
I
like
just yeah.
like
I just I just want to join. I want to find some yoga class. Yeah, or
yeah,
some kind of very relax sport. Yeah,
I see.
but
Yoga,
I
yeah.
can walking. I can walking along a lot.
And
Maybe
a very long road also.
yeah,
Long road.
very long
Oh,
road. Yeah, maybe 10 kilometers is okay.
for
But
one
I
time.
cannot. Yeah, but I cannot running or I cannot join another activity because I remember in my house at in Đồng Nai we stay near the Nam Cát Tiên forest. Cát, Nam Cát Tiên in national forest. So in the past sometimes we will go to there, and if we have the schedule one day we need to walk around 10 kilometers to adventure the forest. So I think it's okay. And
Wow.
yeah, and maybe when we go traveling, you need to go to walk a lot. Like when you go to Thailand or some kind of that, I can walk one three million 3,000 30,000 meter.
Wow.
But yeah, 30,000 meter
This means
one a
30
day.
kilometers, you know?
Yeah,
30 kilometers.
yeah.
Wow. How strong you are. And now, do you think that you can walk like with such long way like that?
I think it's okay, but we need to spend all day for this schedule. You don't need to finish the schedule for 3 hours or 5 hours. So I think when we go to travel, we can walk in a lot, and one day you can total miles is very is a lot, but you cannot. I think we don't need to finish the schedule around 10 no 3 hours or more. I think it's hard to finish, but we can have the one day to do that. It's okay.
Maybe unlike me, I uh, in the past, I also achieved some kind of I could say the tournaments. I mean, some kind of prizes for running for my school.
Yeah, yeah.
But now I am quite fat, I could say, and then I see that my hair also reduced. I could say like
Mm.
that. And then I just, for example, if I walk for 1 kilometers, and I can see I would breathe a lot.
Okay.
in Excel. So I know. Wow. So by the way, hearing you say like that, I really appreciate it, and I don't know, very admire it. Yes.
But just but I just can do one kind of the sport, and beside the walking I cannot do anything, and I don't really like all of the sport. Yeah.
Okay. So, but by the way, you said you don't like sport, but you have a very, I could say, very beautiful shape of the body. You know,
I don't
so
think
great.
so, because but you know a lot of people when they meet me, and they will guess maybe I spend a lot of time to do exercise
Go
or
to the
play,
gym.
yeah, go to gym or something like that, and I say no, I don't really like.
I am also surprised about that. You know, at first I think that you will be the person who often, for example, go to the gym, do something because you have very good shape body, good shape figure, but not. So,
No,
wow,
yeah,
we could say very top via, you know.
yeah, so I just say no. And when the people ask me about how to the
Be
get
shape like
ready,
you.
yeah, I will answer. It's very easy. You just eat, let, it's okay.
Yeah.
And they will say, oh my god, shut up.
Okay. So how about you? Okay, normally on a day, do you need to eat a lot? Or when you eat just just normally 3 meal per day in the morning, in for lunch and in the dinner, and then you eat a lot, or you just eat moderately, or you eat with say like ăn đói means like you just eat for up to 60% of your full, something like that.
No, I I think I just eat when I want, and I don't really care about uh
Hello.
the calorie. Yeah, when I eat, but because you know when I eat a lot I will get fast. But when I reduce my food every every average, I can reduce the 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 kilogram. Maybe 1 week I can fast 3 kilogram, and 1 week I
Wow.
can reduce 3 kilogram.
Wow. So
Just
great to hear
you,
that.
yeah. Because I think this based on based on your body's we say hey hấp thu, khả năng hấp thu.
Ah, absorption
Yeah,
ability.
and it's based on every people we have a different absorption system.
So may I understand like I have a very good absorb ability?
Yeah,
Do I-
maybe. Yeah, when I eat a lot, I will get fast. But when I reduce my meal, I will get slim.
How about me? For example, like me, I think at first, before getting on scale, and then I saw that I got 70 kilograms about 2 weeks ago. Before that, I also tried my best to reduce my diet. And then I
Yeah.
think okay, at that time I may get 60 kilogram, but no, when I go on the scale and then I saw 70 kilogram. So this means that I have a very good absorb. Right, that is what you mean.
Yeah, I think it mean um every day when you eat, and they body they will use the calorie transfer from the energy to mỡ. Wait,
Fat.
fast. Yeah, because like like me, I think the key point is um every calorie, every energy, when I eat, they will yield for the daily activity. They don't directly transfer to the fast. But have a lot of people, we say why they don't eat anything, but we just eat a little bit, they get fast. I think the reason is the energy when they eat, they will transfer directly from the energy to fat. They not yield for the your body, your some activity. Yeah. I
Agree.
think that, yeah, I think that the main the point is this.
Yes. Thank you so much. So that is something we call like thâm hụt calo deficiency, some kind like that. All right.
Yeah. and
I see.
and they and if they have this problem, uh they will feeling want to eat a lot, but they don't really use the calorie for the activity. They will transfer from energy to fat. So I think this is why the people say they don't eat a lot, but they very easy get fat.
Do you often eat, for example, late during the night, like at 11 p.m. or 10:30? Have you ever like had such meal?
Because I will go to sleep at the 11, so I no need to eat everything after 11. Yeah, maybe this means I don't really a lot of things late, like after 10 p.m. because I remember maybe I don't any uh I really hard to eating after 9 p.m. because after I think because after 9 p.m. I don't eat a lot. I don't eat anything, and I don't eat breakfast. So I have the we say nhịn ăn gián đoạn every day.
Ah,
But this just yeah, I will remember and I can see this problem. Maybe the people they want to reduce the fat, they use nhịn ăn gián đoạn. But maybe I do this schedule every day because I don't eat anything after 9 p.m. And in the morning I just drink a coffee or drink water. And after 10 a.m. or 12 a.m. I just have lunch. Yeah,
I see.
why I can have the good thing because I do this schedule every day. Yeah,
I
maybe.
see. Yes. And one more thing, because in the morning you also sometimes you drink coffee, and
Yeah,
then drinking coffee can help you to reduce or to help your metabolism. I mean, hệ tiêu hóa, some kind like that. Also get better, I could say.
yeah. I think it is a reason why, and the seven reason I think because I don't eat a lot of uh tinh bột.
Carbohydrate.
Yeah, like cơm, rice, noodles, or something like that. I don't really like eat some kind of like vegetable, meat, or something like that. But I don't really
Oh,
like it rice.
you don't like eating rice, right?
Like this is rice.
Oh, that is a reason. I think so. I maybe am a big fan of eating rice.
But if you are the big fan of rice, when you move to England, I think it's a more difficult to adapt. Yeah,
Agree with you. I love Vietnamese food a lot.
I think you can try more food because I remember like in England or Europe, England England or Europe, uh, they don't have a lot of Asian store for 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 you can buy some kind of rice or some kind of product,
I
some kind
see.
of Asian product. They don't like
My
in US because in US they have a lot of Asian supermarket
mm,
and you can find and you can find some kind of Asian food easily. But in the Europe, I think it's hard to find. Hard to
it's
find.
more difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, difficult.
We live in Birmingham cities.
Mm.
Well, this city is also the second biggest cities in the UK. Yes, when we compare to London, and the to be honest, my husband say like his house in that place is quite near a lot of Asian market. So I think that it can be a little bit helpful for me. No, maybe the yes, I think so.
Because in Europe they don't really have a lot of Asian market. So if you have the big fan of rice, I think it's have a little bit difficult.
Yeah, sure.
But
Mm.
no worry, we can adapt.
Yeah, I would follow your lead. uh, my husband also say that he would like make a small like not really greenhouse, but like a greenhouse for planting some kind of trees. We will take the seed from the for example Vietnamese plant markets there, and then like plant some kind of Vietnamese trees. I hope it works.
So, when you move to England, you will stay with your family, your husband family, or just to your you and your husband.
I will like have the first 9 months or the first 10 months living with my mother-in-law, my mother-in-law and my husband. My sister-in-law live far away from us. She located in another city. I also have another sister-in-law, but she also live in another city, not in Birmingham City. So we lived here for nearly 9 months or 10 months, I could say. And then when I moved to, after that, we would move to London for my studying. So when moving to London, my husband will I and my husband will stay in an apartment in London, so there is only me and my husband live together. My husband say that living with his mother is a little bit tough. Tough here is that because he and his mother are not, I could say, suitable related to the characteristic or personality, some kind of that. So he doesn't want to live with her for too long time. Yeah.
travel to the new country or new city, we need to spend time to adapt. So if you have the family in there, and it is okay. In the first time, it will be quickly move to in another country, and you need to find the apartment. You need to adapt with environment. So I need to how to get the balance. But in the first time, in the first time, you can have the support from the family, and it is okay. And maybe after 3 months or 9 months or 10 months, when you can have some adapt and you can have the arrange the time for arrange the life in the new city, I think it's okay if you want to move to another city.
I agree with you. I think that is also a good idea for living with my mother-in-law like that. My husband at first want to live right away in another city, not live with his mother. But I don't think that is a good idea. So I think that the choice, like I have told you, would be the best one. Is the best one to do that. Yeah.
And when you move to England, your husband he can continue have her his job, or you need her, or he want to find a new one. Because
You mean
your
job? You mean the job?
yeah, because
Ah.
continuously to teaching English, I think it's okay. But maybe the big problem is the time is different. Maybe you need
Yeah.
to, but not, I think, because you have a lot of class at night, so it means
Yeah.
you will get class in the morning in England,
I
right?
think so. I think
Yeah.
so.
So
I
I think
already
yeah,
yeah.
you can continue to your job. Maybe just have waiting for you when you go to school. You need to arrange a time, but in the first at the first time it is okay.
I see. For me, everything will be okay. I think so. But I also have a plan to reduce class gradually already. And I think on the in the month that I fly to the UK, the number of class will reduce a lot because I also stop. I could say stop creating the new classes, and when everything in the UK is already stable for me, or I mean I get familiar with that, I will like again try to open the classes. Mm, yeah, for my husband, to be honest, when he's go there, I could say that he already like has had some kind of a position or job there. So maybe we do not really need to feel to worry about anything about the job or about some kind like that. Yeah. So we just wait for the day to fly to that. Just wait for booking flights. That's all.
It's okay. I think nowadays when we talk about life, money is very important. So you need to have the 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 uh, the plan for some kind of financial status, and if you can have the balance, I think it's okay. Because when we transfer to the new country, and you don't have any plan for the finance startup, is maybe have some stress. Yeah,
Agree with you.
but if you have the plan, and maybe the finance startup is not it's not straightforward too much. I think it's okay. So I think it's a great to opportunity uh, to see the new words, or when you go to the England, you can go to travel and you can learn or you can study more. But maybe in the future you want to come back to Vietnam, or you will stay stable in England.
To be honest, my love for Vietnam is so big, I could say. But my schedule and also my plan is that first of all, I will learn something related to education first. And here I learn maybe a master degree related to, for example, creating curriculum for education, for teaching, combined with something we call creativity and technology, I could say. And right after having such master, I will see that whether I have any opportunities to go to Vietnam and then combine anything. I will have a longer schedule for that because learning education is just one degree. After that, I I may learn about the BA bachelor degree of economy because my husband family have like a, I could say, small business there. So learning something about business is what my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law encouraged me to learn one more thing like that. I also love to know more about business because I'm scared that now I haven't nothing related to business. Then if I do something there, then I may make the loss for them. So I do not want to do like that. And that is why I need to learn something about business analysis and something related to this thing. And if I continue to, so that's mean I will come back to Vietnam maybe for 1 or 2 years after studying about education, and then coming back to the UK again, and then continue for my study, and then do something there to support my family, I could say. So that is my progress.
Don't you ever consider about? I think if you want to, I want you if you want to go to the PA, I think you spend a lot of time because you need to spend maybe 4 years for the new university. But you can consider the option to study MBA because you know.
MBA right away, but I haven't had anything related to MBA.
So it's a different when you study like me when I study the MBA, because MBA is the after university, and when you study MBA, you if you have any the background about economics, you need to study more. You need to have study the background major to support you when you want to study MBA. But the the reason why I say I think you know need to study BA first, because for university it just they just teach you a lot of theory, and
Yeah.
cannot apply a lot. But when you study MBA, you study a case study, and you can and you can study and apply exactly for your business. Because for example, when you're 18, you don't have any knowledge about the world, so you need to study a lot of theory. But now we have some, like now you have the small business for you, like teaching English. You know the structure or the company, they they have some kind of structure or project, and you need to study more about case study of different case. You need to have a different slow problem solution. So I think you know need to spend a lot of time to study PA. and you directly study MBA. But when you study MBA, you need to study the background, the basic major like economic, like accountant and statistics. This three majors is the basic major with the economic. So when you study MBA, besides you study some case study, you need to study some kind of basic major is enough because
So I have, yeah. So I need to learn accounting. What else? Accounting.
economic,
Economic.
yeah, accounting, economic, and statistics.
Statistic.
Statistics. Yeah, this three major is basic for the economic, the business, the PA. Every PA student they need to study three major. So when you study master, but you don't have any background about related about PA, you need to study three major is business, accountant, and statistics. So it's enough. You don't need to spend a lot of time to study the business, the BA, because they have a lot of theory, and you don't need to apply any theory when you go to work. But you need to study the case study. For example, for a company, when you have big problem, they how to resolve all the case study. We have the famous case study. For example, why Nokia they have the business down and maybe don't really realize in the market, some kind of that, and you know, and you will study why. And when you apply for your company, you need to research the market. You need to train your minds or some kind of that. Every this process, you need to study from case study, not from the theory, because theory they write very complicated or very just a theory. Yeah, and you need to apply when you run a business is different, total different. Yeah, so I think I recommend you can consider about this blend. You don't need to spend a lot of time to study BA. You directly study MBA, and besides you need to study some kind of basic major. This is the requirement about MBA. If you don't have MBA background, BA background, the school will require you need to study the basic major after you can get graduated.
Wow.
This is a separate. It's separate. For example, when you study MBA, you need to finish 35 or 40 40
Credits? Credits?
Yeah, and you need to finish three major, but they not include in the in the in the for 35 or 40 credit. This is beside, but you need to finish. But you need to finish before you get graduated. So I think yeah.
Such you, I could say, very valuable and informative information that I should really very consider and bring it, because so very great idea. That is why it's very useful for me if I can ask you more about the thing, because I haven't no idea about this one. So for the next lesson, I think that I will explore you. Explore you a lot for this topic.
So I have the same condition with you. I want to learn maybe BA or MBA, but I don't have any BA background. So how to study, or when I study MBA, I can realize about different from the BA and MBA, and how to apply the MBA knowledge to run a project or run a business. I think it's different. Yeah, and we know the key point is how to study from case study, because case study is the story, the famous story, or existing story. So maybe in your business in the future, we will get same problem. So if you study before, you can try to apply. We just say we try to apply, because maybe the time is different, or the industry is different, but you can have some more knowledge, or more case study to reference.
It's great to hear that. For sure, I would like, for example, I please, for the final question, before you can go to relax, something like that. If for me, and the person doesn't know anything about business, do you have any books that, or textbook that you recommend a first learner like us to read it? To read it for, yeah, some kind of that, for something we need to know about business. If yes, what is the name of the book that you want to recommend us?
No, don't worry. Next week when I go my house, because next week I will go to Ho Chi Minh City, so I will take for you book when I study in MBA, because
Wow.
all in English, by English, because in the past, when I study MBA, all of the material for study in English, so
So great.
so you can directly to buy some kind of book easily. Yeah, for
Wow.
MBA you need to have the 5 major is HR management, human resources management, information management, marketing management, and new product release management, or company management. So they have five big five major, and they have the 5 book. You can read it. Yeah, and
Wow.
all her book is English, so I think it's good for you. Yeah.
Wow.
And they have
That,
some. They have the book, and they have the ebook already. Yeah, but
wow.
I forgot the name of the book, or I need to take the photo for you. You can find exactly this book.
Oh my god, you are my cứu thế. My savior, because I know nothing. And to be honest, you in the past learn about something related to biology, so you will be very much logic than me. So I will like learn, though is a little bit, I could say, slow, but I will try my best to read daily. So it,
The
yeah.
logic is uh, how you apply, or how to do the one thing, or how to resolve the problem. It's the I think it's just because when we have the problem, we have a lot of different kind to resolve, and maybe the logic people, they have the first one resolve this problem, and if you don't, you have the different. different way, and the research is the same. You can resolve this problem is important. You don't need to worry about how to resolve this problem, because every people they have a different mindset, they have a different way to resolve, but everyone can resolve this problem is important.
Wow.
Yeah, so you don't need to worry about, because a lot of people they will have a, for example, we have a 10 Vietnamese we say 9 người 10 ý. This means you cannot to study and you cannot apply 100% from another people. You need to apply based on your mindset, or uh, or based on your view, your point. I think this not a big problem. This is the different with every people.
Mm.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much. And you know that, oh my God, I know working with, or I could say like have a luckiness to talk with very excellent person like you, and a lot of other people can help me to open my road a lot. So thank you so much for giving time to me. And then the books that you have told me will be the very, I could say, a very very valuable things to me, because I am not a quick learner, I could say. So gradually reading some books and also apply something, some advice that you give me will be a I have an episode get cứu cánh for me. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm waiting for the next lesson to meet you on Tuesday. Thank you.
And now we can go outside to enjoy the weather. But I
It's
don't know.
great.
Now we will transfer to the other country accent like India when we speak English. Maybe I think this more how to say more natural when we speak English. I think it's a bit of achievement with me. Yeah, we can use a lot of action and like um, emotion, yeah, or emotion when we speak English. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, I think if I in another country, especially in the UK, so I can have a more natural intonation, and if I have more natural intonation, I can have you to have much more attractive speaking sounds. And you can also speak so well as such. So thank you so much, and have a nice Sunday, and very looking forward to see you on Tuesday. Thank you.